Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duosarm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the events that came with the most recent patch to Black Desert on April 22nd, 2020. Spoiler alert, there's not much going on. Also, if you're looking for the Blade and Soul counterpart to this, where I go through all the patch notes for Blade and Soul, that video just went live on the channel as well, same time as this video. So if you normally watch Blade and Soul videos on the channel, that video is up as well. This is my first time ever uploading two videos at once, so I want to make that clear. At any rate, real quick, before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me and would help to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's take a look at the first event going on. This one right here. So it's up at the top of your screen. So you will see that there is an EXP boost in progress that is more than you typically would see at any given time in the world of Black Desert. That is because there is a combat EXP buff plus 100%, skill XP buff plus 20%, and an item drop rate boost plus 50%. This item drop rate boost does not apply to trash items. This is only on like the rarer drop items, so things like Garmoth scales, accessories, all sorts of different things that would drop from a mob that isn't trash loot. So that's all that's going on with that buff. It is lasting until May 6th, so you have 2 weeks to play with that event. And the other thing is a change to the daily login rewards, and guess what? There's not really much going on with this that's that special either. It's the typical stuff you normally see on these types of things. And that's it for the way of new events. Now, I do want to point out that there was the change to the Ellie's Mystical Water Festival that happened last patch, so if you are not AFK fishing overnight at Ellie's Mystical Water Festival over here, make sure you're doing that. You can rack in a ton of money. I've made over 400 million so far from fishing over there AFK every night before I go to bed. Also want to point out one thing that's in the actual patch notes that's really interesting, and that is a change to the Caphras Stone system. So the Caphras Stone costs for levels 1 through 4 of a Caphras Stone infusement have been dropped by a significant percentage. That percentage is 20%. Additionally, whenever you extract Caphras Stones from an item, you get 95% back instead of 85%. So basically, there's no reason to not pump up your stuff to tier 4. So if you have like a Tet weapon that you want to improve, like this for example, so I have my Zarka Blade, take that Zarka Blade off, go and press comma on the keyboard to open up the Black Spirit, click on the Enhancement tab, navigate to the Caphras tab, click on the sword. You can see that it is now 20% cheaper than it once was to go ahead and pump these up an additional bonus, and you'll see you get all AP plus 1 for the first upgrade. So if you ever were thinking about doing Caphras Stones to enhance your gear, give you some bonus AP, now is going to be the time because of this reduction in overall cost. Pretty cool. Do note that this does balance out as you progress further. It increases at later tiers to compensate for this. So the overall cost to go from tier 1 to tier 10 is exactly the same, but 1 through 4 has been reduced, which makes it like viable if you wanted to go ahead and do that. Or I guess more viable than it once was. But yeah guys, that's basically it. A pretty slow patch as far as content in Black Desert. I know it's a short video, but there wasn't too much to cover. Anyway guys, if you found the video useful, make sure to leave a like, check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when these new patch videos come out every single patch day. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.